Well, hello everyone. This is Raquel, and I want to thank you for joining me and your soul family around the globe as we gather together to be consciously aware of what is happening and to assist with the shift in consciousness that is really starting to take hold. We are sitting in the middle of a beautiful they call it a stellium of planets in Aquarius. And it's a very auspicious time right now. And I believe most of you are feeling the momentum, whether you're actually seeing it manifest out in your physical reality yet. I know that you can sense it underneath in your awareness. These 7 planets were almost smack dab in the middle of this gathering of planets. And that's the sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and an asteroid, Polaris. I'm not even sure I say that right. But what's happening really is such a profound shift in what is being brought through into the reality here. And I don't know about any of you in this now moment, but I'm getting waves and waves and waves of feeling very, very cold. And that is the plasma frequencies that are coming onto the planet. And yes, it's February. But I do live in Las Vegas, so it's rather warm here compared to many other places in the Northern Hemisphere. And of course, you in the Southern Hemisphere, it's the middle of your summer. But there are waves and waves. You can feel them moving through your body of the plasma photonic energy that is coming onto the planet. And it does come in and feel very, very cold, quite often for most people as it enters into our bodies, as it penetrates through the skin and actually goes into the cellular structure of our body. And this is designed. This is part of the cosmic way in which we move through an ascension cycle. This particular frequency coming in from space, if you will, if you want to call it that. It is space, but it comes through this particular quadrant of the universe at this particular time, showering us, actually flooding us with codes and energy that is designed to very, very quickly, in evolutionary terms, help us transform the physical vehicle in which we are in. And as we do that, we shift the consciousness. And I don't know if you are experiencing in your reality the change that is starting to take place. It's actually starting to manifest in different ways on the planet, whether that be conscious business, whether that be conscious politics. And I know a lot of you are not seeing the reality of that yet, but I personally have inside scoop, if you will, know people who are actually starting to participate in the physical experience of seeing the shift in consciousness happen. And it's still under the radar for most, but I am really pleased to be able to see and know firsthand people who are literally in process of changing these systems, bringing them into a way of experience that is conscious, that is from the heart, that is a win-win. And so all the things that we have been experiencing through 2020, and even earlier than that. This has been going on for a while. But as we sit on the other side of 2020, and we can stop and actually take a moment and start to feel the actual changes that are happening. And more of this will start to come into the physical reality, into the consciousness of the masses. Although there are only a few players in the totality of the 7.5 billion on the planet, we know that it only takes a percentage to actually change the world. And right now it's a smaller percentage, but we are building momentum. And that is why we, you and I, continue to be driven, continue to be aware, and the desire to continue doing this work. It is a part of our contribution, whether we're in the forefront or not, to actually facilitate and support the energetics for this change to happen. And I'm just excited about it right now. There is this tangible feeling within of this expansion, of this change. And this was happening before I even received information in the physical reality that things were starting to shift. You can feel it in your bones. You can feel it in your body that there is just more capacity for holding higher light, for the change to come about, for expansion. And I want you to just acknowledge that in this now moment. And if you're not able to tap into that, if that's not your current reality, I want you to just drop down into your heart. And I want you to command, if you will, not demand, but command that your fields be cleared so that you may start to feel the transformation on a much deeper level. And this is something you can do every single day. It's literally just taking an active stance in directing your fields, your energy. And again, using the word command is just taking your power. It is about standing in your truth and owning your own energy and commanding that things begin to reveal themselves within your physical reality, that your body move into a state of resonance that is part of the collective shift that is happening. So just take a moment and really tap into your own innate knowing, not what you're seeing, feeling, or hearing in the outer consciousness and outer reality, but what you know to be true inside. And ask every single day that your experience reflect the raise in consciousness, the increased frequency, the plasma light that is coming in and actually transforming. Ask and command to be able to see, feel, sense, hear, or just know, whatever way is most appropriate for you, to truly begin to experience it in a conscious way.